absolutely beautiful. Some swell light in it, mush. Alright. What do you want to do? It's all rocky, mate. That's what Guernsey is. Yeah, round here, you're never going to get away from that. You've got to be out there, aren't you, to hit the sand. You know, and even then, most of that's rock out here. I never got snagged once. Come and have a cast out on the end, but I don't like being up here with you anyway. It's not ideal fishing, is it?
It's alright though.
Yeah, it's not, because it's not like you can just get around and change spots, you know what I mean? You're going to fucking stack it and hurt yourself.
Carry on, there you go.
Bless him.
Amazing the power of wave, isn't it?
Oh yeah, water's the one, mate. One that I don't like to mess with. Oh, let's have a cast. See if we can bump into anything. Where's an easy spot we can fish? This is too much. I've hit a fish, hopefully a rat. Well, I've put creature bait on thinking I might get a wrasse or something like that. We've got half decent fish on here, I think. Need to be careful, these rocks are slippery. Oh no, we've got a nice little bass on. Guernsey bass on the creature baits. Oh, it's going to be a bit little hairy here. Come on, girl. Oh. It's not a big fish, only a little one, but I don't want to wait for this swell to come in. Oh, she just stuck there. Nice little bass there. If it's sizable, it's going to be tea, which she is sizable just about, I think, on a creature bait. There you go, people. Creature bait there, old Weston's creature bait. Bouncing around the edge of those rocks. Happy days. I'll take her right here, get out of the way of this swell. We got a wicked swell at the minute. Oh, lucky I moved down that way, he was coming. Made up with that. That's my trip made. We was out 5 o'clock this morning and we have found a fish, so we are made up. The old one-legged creature, one-clawed creature bait. He only got one claw on him. I thought you can't get much more natural than that. What's she going? She is 47. So that one is coming back at me and going in the pan. That's our tea for tonight. I beat the burger and chips we had last night, I'm sure. So yeah, spot on. Easy tiger. First morning, first couple of hours, we found a bass on the old creature bait. Happy days. Cheers. Back out with a Weston creature bait. Exactly the same thing. See if we can find another one. It was hard to tell. First of all, I hit it and I thought I got caught up in kilt. Yeah. Managed to get it free and then she started kicking. But this is the only creature bait I've got of the Westin one. I left the rest of them at home. I have got a couple of others, but not this one. But yeah, that's it. Happy days, mate. We're done. But that lure's had it now. Look, it's fucked. It wasn't brilliant, Nick, anyway. It's all pulled out from that bottom part. We could get another fish out of it. Come on. She's a bit beat up. I thought I hit in the one first, and I brought it in. The bait was folded up. I thought, was it or not? Bit of Selco scent on it. Trouble is this wind's havoc, innit? Can't feel. I thought I'll mess around with that. I thought I'll have a chance of a wrasse as well, you know what I mean? I thought it was a wrasse to start with. Thought I had one then. Aye. Yeah, nice fish that. Happy days. That's me November bass caught on the lure. Only normally comes in like that when you've been hit by a fish.
Bait elastic on.
Huh?
Bait elastic.
Once it's done, mate. Couple more casts and then we'll move on or do whatever.
It's calming down a bit.
Yeah, but the tide's on its way out, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to keep contact with that wind. Well, that's my first Guernsey bass.
Yeah, that's it.
Gone. Snap the hook, look. That's the end of any creature baiting with that one. Look, folded out that clip and everything that did, look.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
I never bought any plastics. Oh, I bought them there in a carrier bag in the van, didn't they? Different spot then, people. Come and have a go. We had to go down at the other spot for, well, we had a couple more casts after we had that fish and then we left. Met up with Paul Frampton. And we've come over to another spot. They're over the other side. I've just come over here to have a nose and a look and see if we can bump into another bass or something. You know, I'll happily take a wrasse or something like that, bump it around the rocks. Or a pollock or something. I think they're a bit more rarer these days around here, but still. Whilst our man Skeet's got old Framps looking after him, we can go and wander. Nice bit of white water here. Just go and have a little chuck. Be careful, get as slippery as you get down here. We're out there, lovely that bit. Massive wind knot. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. That could be game over for the minute. What a mess. That's how you get out a wind knot, people. Don't start pulling. You gotta, you see how bad that was. It's not done yet, but we're on the right track. Just like that. She's gone. Literally, that's real time, that is quick, that is a nasty wind knot. I have got another one in there though. So, Let's just cast that out, see if I can get that out. Just lost that one. That was my deck. It's got caught on there and snapped off on my leader. Some barnacles, they clamp round it and that's it, gone. Oh well. Well people, we're moving on, go find skeet and pull. Well yeah, I spent a bit of time practicing untying me wind knots and tying leaders. So, see if we can come back out here and find something up here. Hopefully these have found a couple with any luck. Bit of a wind, bit of sunny, it's warm. Can't grumble really. Tomorrow's going to be a bit moody. Wind and rain. But yeah. What's the time? We're currently what, 11:30. So imagine the tide would be turning, or it's turned, so I'll have to be careful. Oh, my lines just give me a load of stick, that's it, just cast that out, wind knot, lost me lure straight away. I just made sure that was all good back at the van. Gonna have to sort this out. The old gits were worried about me, look. On lookout, thought I'd been swept away. How many you had?
He's looking for you. Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
That's what he does to me all the time.
Awkward over there with that wind, eh?
Yeah, I've been practicing the wind knot untying, I have.
Yeah, it's just a bit awkward, eh? The ground's a bit awkward, couldn't find somewhere to get comfortable to get a good cast out, really.
What's on, boss? You worried, was you?
Always worried.
I come up there looking for you. I must have walked by you.
I think.
I was at the van for ages because I was untying wind knots.
No.
Yeah. I've had about 4 or 5 wind knots on a trot. I've just lost 2 lures.
Is it? That's not good. We were alright,
Yeah, my XTR eyes were right.
Yeah, no, but it's
Still a bit there, but you know, that's bad.
Yeah, look, mine's been alright. Look at that, look. Don't know what's going on now.
No. What you've been using on it?
Huh?
That pin tab?
No, that. Oh, no, I was using
That one you got in your hand?
my decks. One of those, I lost one of those in my decks. Tide's coming in. I've just got a bit of time hopefully to just gut this fish so we can eat it in a little bit. There she is, people. Cracker. Fillet and release, Guernsey style. I'll leave them bones and that in there. We'll pick them out when we cook it up later on. Good enough. Not the best job, but it would do. Don't get better than that, people. All fresher. Just need to add a nice gilt head, a nice red mullet to it now. But this will be today's supper anyway. Happy days, people. Happy days indeed. Get in, people. So our dinner sorted.
Done?
Yeah. How you doing? We've had a good morning out. What we're coming up, it's 12 o'clock now, so we're going to get back, get sorted, get our bait gear sorted, ready for high tide around. We want to be out about 3-4 o'clock, I suppose. Fish are topping over the top of the tide, so I'll bring you back later. Cheers. Welcome back to the beach. We're out for another go. It is currently 4:15. High tide's about 4:30, so we're going to fish it just over the top and down. Hopefully we can find a bass or two. That is the plan. We've got some crab for bait and some ragworm. I'll show you that in a bit. We're just going to be using pulleys and 2-hook flappers. We'll fish it and see what happens. We're just getting set up now. Just about to get the rods and that out and ready. And I'll bring it back. Cheers, folks. Down the harbour. Lots of weed at the minute. good, we could be elsewhere shortly. Instantly picking up weed, we might have to find somewhere else to pop to in a minute, so we'll see what happens. We're moving on out of here, people.
You done?
Yeah, no point, is there? We're back, people. Changed locations. I've had a few casts. I've had a few cooches, bream or red bream, whatever they call them over here. And I've just had this bass, so I thought I'd make an effort and record. It's about 38, 42. I will measure her. And then we'll get her back. There, look. Go on. See my rod tip up there. That moon's up behind it, see? Yeah, it's it. Another good one, mate. Could be another bass, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 there. There you go, people. She's about 38. She bled a bit. I'm hoping that she goes back, but you know, it's one of those things. We'll see how she goes. Cheers.
Oh,
Both of those were on that bottom hook, see? Yeah, yeah, she went.
and a half.
Just had chips. Lovely jubbly. Our last morning here, well, our last day here. It's absolutely stunning out there. We're late this morning, but we're going to go out and get in amongst it, see if we can go and find a bass on the lure, and then see if we can fish some bait. What a place, eh? Currently just gone 6 o'clock. But look at that for a picture. Absolutely beautiful. Going to be a moody one today, a bit wet and wild. Winds are picking up. Yeah, just stunning. Had to get the camera out when I see that out here this morning. St George's. Can't beat that place. Nice tidy little place that is. Advise it to anyone. We've got a massive swell here. Tide's dropping out, but still hit and miss because it cuts through here both sides. So, but we're out here, we'll have a go. Got a bait rod and a lure rod with us, so we'll see what happens. That's a pull, that is. Let's hold this. We got him, mate. That's a good bass, hopefully, or good wrasse. We're into the fish. First one, people. Don't know what it is. Bass, wrasse. That long since I used a big kit. You never know what's what. Just don't get into them rocks and that down there. Swimming in here, what is it? Big wrasse. Well, not a big wrasse, wrasse. A beauty. Go, people. First wrasse of the morning. We've only been here half hour, so happy days. Hopefully we can get one 5 times bigger. Yeah, cracking fish, stunning colours on it. The light ain't perfect, it's going to be on the other side of me, but there you go. They're right, isn't it? Pretty fish.
Yeah.
Either way. Happy days. Keep going, see if we can find another one or two. A bite on that rod. Missed that. There it goes. Quick bite on there. Drop them back a bit. She's on or not. I think she might be. Yeah, if it's a wrasse, we've got that one. That's a good fish. That's a good fish, unless it's... Oh, it's weeding me up, isn't it? Got me caught up in some weed, I think. Little wrasse. Not so little, about the same size as the other one, like that. Not going to come in now when you want it. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Ballan there. Cracking fish. Stunning colours on them. The camera will pick them up, but gone. Another good one there, cheers.
Getting bigger, man.
Getting a bit bigger, eh? Got that. That's not the spot out there, see, it's more over to the left. I thought I'd just move it round, just find a little area, but you never know. Oh, yeah, you always pick one up, but look, it's a video of that fucking... That was a bite, wasn't it? Didn't, no, I see it out the corner of my eye, I wasn't sure, but the trouble is that wind knocks it every now and again. I was too busy looking at these waves. I missed it. He pulled round, trying to put the camera on. Trying to put the camera on and missed it. That was a proper whack round, that was. See if it'll come back. Yeah, he was a proper pull round. Yeah, he pulled round and kept going, but because I was trying to put the camera on. So that one coming through, look. Some swell light in it, Mush. Another bite though. There it goes. Oh. Snagged me up. Got him. Yeah. Snagged me in something else now on that ledge. Another wrasse. Just that swell's making them feel way bigger than they are. Bit brutal, wasn't it? Another ballan. go, people. Cracking baling again. All about the same size. £1.5 maybe, £1. Good fish. Yeah, happy days. He's away. Get in. Huh? What?
That was another nice one.
Yeah.
Took you into the rock, didn't he?
Yeah. I had to let him go. He took himself out though, luckily. Or some kelp or something. Going through him.
You left that one
Something there. Load of weed. It's just down here, but that's that done. Right, anyway, should we, 1 minute past 9, should we try and make a run for the B&B, get something to eat? Right, we just lost that rig out there. And on that note, we're going to move on, go and grab some brekkie and then find somewhere else to fish. We're due some rain net, so might find somewhere where we can fish from the van or do something like that. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll go and see what happens and I'll bring you back. Just some epic ground over here. You know? Plenty to do, Plenty to explore. Unfortunately, we haven't really had the weather for it. Well, the tides, the swell, there's a lot of weed on the beaches and stuff like that, so it's been a bit tricky, but we found a few fish, so we're happy. And we'll see if we can go and find a few more shortly. The old wagon sat over there, proud. Look, that's Tim's fishing wagon that he's borrowed me for the weekend. Well, I say weekend, it's not the weekend, it's middle of the week, so I appreciate that, Tim. Thanks, mate. Done us good this last few days. Sorted us out and looked after us. This is how weedy it's been over here. All this kelp, look. Lethal. Picked up a few bunches of that last night. It was short-lived. It's just a field of it. But it looks prime for a lure. Our man Skeet's giving it a go. Coming up bottom of the tide thereabouts. Go out a bit more. Watch what you're doing, Mush. I said, watch what you're doing. See a fish then. There we go. I just wanted to get a bit of a bird's eye view when something hits his lure. See if there's anything about out there. Water's pretty gin clear though, although it's holding a lot of shite. Although it's holding a lot of weed and debris. Very clear. Looks like he's got the pink lady on.
What's those rocks like?
Hey?
What's those rocks like?
Yeah, you're better off down there, mate. They're not too bad, but it is shit.
Yeah.
I only come up here to see if anything chases your lure. Got a nice view of it from here.
Top water on, I'm using pink lady at the moment.
That looks good in the water though. Oh, that fella, look. washed up on the beach. Oh, on a breaker. Can't take the anywhere. Can't take him anywhere. Left him alone for literally 5 minutes and he's gone in the water.
I got a little bit wet, that's for sure. See if that's alright, Si.
Oh no, another pouch of backy gone. How many's that this year now?
Is that alright? I think they are.
Yeah, not well. We'll have a look. Right, let's have a look. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are out again. We're still in Guernsey. Havelock Bay. Big raft of weed out in front of us at the minute. This is where we was to last night, and we had them few bream and couple bass. So yeah, we just a bit of easy fishing tonight. Weather's not great, due some rain and that. So we thought we'd come down here. I've only got one just hanging over the wall at the moment, just waiting for this raft of weed to shift, and then we can get one out there. It's a bit lumpy, as you can see. We're just coming up the high water, but yeah, it's all good. We was out earlier on, hopefully there's some footage of that. We was out on the rocks and we had a couple wrasse. We was only out fishing for an hour or so. We haven't really done a lot today, to be honest with you. But yeah, if we catch any fish, we'll bring you back. Appreciate you watching.
Good luck. Thank you.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Nah, you'll be alright. I can see there's a big dolphin on the end there, and there's a big Dorado just coming out there. I got the sense about fish. It's about just under 48 inches long.
Edge it into your rod tips, eh? Yeah.
That's a definite.
Yeah, no, but it's not got a grip lead on it, so it's been moving about. It bounces every now and again.
Try
You have to move that again.
That's the type of fishing.
Sorry.
Go on. I've got to go, babe. My hands are dirty. I'm on the phone. And alright, I'll speak to you later. I'll ring you. Alright, love you. Bye. Bye.
Free line on Sunday, right? Alongside it, in front of it. Alongside it, in front of it. So, the rod is 8 feet. It's all standard, you know, like that. And you try and cast it like that, cast it. And you spin it like 3 feet line Sunday, they just cruise it. Just
Yeah, I bet it's good. Yeah, I bet it's pretty is, isn't it? Yeah. You know, that's fine. You reckon red food. basically dead and then all the past just one every quarter of an hour, something like that. They're quite full time.
Getting bites already.
Dead on the hook.
Bait like that is brilliant. They look back home, they don't basically be perfect flounders and fines there. And soul if you're lucky enough to catch them.
Yeah.
That sort of bait is brilliant.
Little red bream there, people.
Well, I've caught flatworms and stuff down here in Guernsey. I've caught them down there.
Yeah, good.
Lively little thing. Just get him back, get him sorted out. It's any trouble with them bream, they're relentless, aren't they, eh?
Yeah.
That's a lovely fish.
Just as soon as it hits the water. Nice little black bream there. Yeah, absolutely necked that. Nice black bream. Nice little black bream there, people. Another one of those lively little suckers. They've been relentless, I can imagine it will take long. It's bouncing already though. Hopefully a bass will turn up sooner or later like last night. Bait has been old. The bait has been these spider peelers, peeler spiders, and ragworm. But the ragworm has been real dodgy tonight, so it's not been kept the best. But we've managed. It still caught us fish. Keep getting bites on that one. So I'm just going to put a pulley panel with a bit of spider on now, hopefully pick up a bass maybe. We'll see, and I'll bring you back. I missed this one, people, but another nice little black bream there. Lively fella, but still, nice little fish nonetheless. Bit of a crab bait going on now on a pulley panel. Oh right, yeah.
It's weather.
Yeah, I know.
Another little red bream there, people. Happy days. We've had a few of them now.
Yeah, I've seen that.
We'll send this one back.
Don't be watching that. Is that?
Gets to the point where it's got enough water in it.
Yeah, okay.
We've nearly made it home. Back to Portsmouth. Not quite home yet. We've still got to drive down to Poole, where I am. Our man Skeet here. Isle of Wight and that out there. Portsmouth and that all over there. The end of the road. We're nearly home. It's been a good trip. We found a couple of fish. We didn't do loads of fishing, but you know, weather wasn't great. There's a big old swell, loads of weed about over in Guernsey. But we got out there, we found a few. We can't ask for much more than that. That's all we wanted to do. Yeah, so happy days. We'll see you on the next one.